Guys, welcome back to Nose, and hopefully everything is fine. Today we are going to talk about 5 different fragrances that you can wear year-round if you don't like to wear blue fragrances. So if you're tired of this, or you don't want to try this, or generally like the blue fragrances don't work for you anymore, here are 5 alternatives. Now, you can wear blue fragrances all year round, like all occasion, every time, everywhere. That's basically the design of a blue fragrance. But if you're not a fan anymore, no problem, because we got some of the best heavy hitters and we're getting into it. Before we get into it, guys, please subscribe. Helps the channel grow and I can bring more fragrances to you. Let's get into it. Let's go with number 1. So the first fragrance in the lineup, I have a little bottle of, but it's Armani Code EDT. It is an Armani Code, so obviously it has the sweetness, that tonka bean, and like the masculinity that, of course, is associated with the Armani fragrances in the Code line. However, this is the freshest one. I believe you can pull this off during the summer if you are careful with the trigger. It has citrus up top, lavender, and of course tonka bean because it's an Armani Code fragrance. You can also go with the EDP, but to my nose, it's just so delicious and so beautiful. In terms of projection and longevity, also on par with the other ones. Maybe a little, like a tad bit weaker, but gets the job done. And of course, you don't have to go heavy in summer, so you can wear this year round. Of course, it isn't the best option for like extremely hot days, but still, if you're careful with the trigger, absolutely. Masterpiece fragrance. This is the Armani Code 2023, but of course, the original also works if you have that one. Let's go with a cheapie up next. I have King of Seduction Absolute. This is from Antonio Banderas. Oh, it is a very nice creation, especially if you let it sit on the shelf for a while. When I bought this bottle, it was very sharp and synthetic. Now it's much more smoothed out. Very, very nice scent. It is like a twist on Invictus. And of course, as you know, Invictus is great for year-round versatility. It's just, fantastic. It works. And of course, this one, as I said, very cheap, and it's a little bit more sweet. It's a little bit more floral, and it's a little bit more, aquatic. It's kind of similar to Invictus Aqua, like the 2018 edition. But I love this thing. It's sweet. It has cardamom in here. It's a little bit citrusy. It's, aquatic. It has that, aquatic freshness of Invictus. It's a very beautiful scent. For the price of around $20, you cannot beat this thing. And, the presentation also acceptable. It's not bad. Give it a try if you have not. Awesome creation from Antonio Banderas. Go easy with the trigger, again, in very hot days, but it does have enough power to cut through the cold when it's very, very cold outside as well. Next one is from Bentley. This one is also cheap. This is Bentley for my Black Edition. Comes in the, the Bentley style bottle, and of course, as the other fragrances in the line, it has fantastic quality for the price, especially. This one has a lot of notes. It has a bunch of notes. It has citrus. It has some greens inside. It has incense. It has that kind of like a, like a sweet masculine scent that is not really, a caramelly sweet, not the stronger with you sweet, but it has that kind of like a floral sweetness, some kind of like a caramel jasmine going on. It doesn't have caramel, but it gets the sweetness from like all the fruits up top. And it is that classic masculine type fragrance. So if you are into like purely masculine fragrances, you don't like the new stronger with you-ish deal, go with this one. It's a beautiful scent. It's very, very mass appealing. You can wear this anytime, essentially anywhere. It's not too sweet. It's not too dense. It's not very light either. As I said, that incense basically carries it. And I believe like 4 or 5 sprays all year round will, does the job for you. It's so good. It's office safe. You can wear it on a date. You can wear it in a meeting. Doesn't really matter. man, and the presentation just screams quality. Although it is cheap, as I said, so you know it's like a win-win situation, and it's blind buy worthy as well. Like I don't think there's so many people that don't enjoy this fragrance. People would like this, and they will smell you. Performance also very, very solid. Bentley for Men Black Edition. Give it a try. I loved it. You will love it, and people around you will enjoy your scent. Very solid choice. Next up, we have Missoni Wave. I have quite a history with this fragrance. It was a blind buy, and I smelled it, and I was like, this sucks. There was something in the opening that like that citrusy, very synthetic citrusy opening that really pushed me away. I didn't really like it, and then as time passed, I started wearing a little bit more. Again, not too much, as you can see, the dent is not that deep yet, but still, I started wearing it, and I was like, okay, it's kind of interesting. So it opens up with that very synthetic, sharp citrus, and then immediately it goes into that aquatic nature. Then a bunch of green stuff come out. So those green things give it like a very creamy feeling. It has lavender, it has vetiver, it has orchid. All those notes really work together, and they give it like that kind of like a creaminess. People say it's similar to Chanel Allure Homme Sport. Is it? Kind of. It's not one to one. It's in that style. If you like kind of like a very light creamy sense, masculine creamy sense, it does work. And the whole presentation is awesome, especially if you get like 100 ml. It comes with a magnetic cap. Nothing honestly to complain about. If you can get past that opening, as it's called, like a lemon cleaner opening, if you can get past that and you can kind of deal with it, the rest of it should be just automatic. You will like this fragrance. The opening's still not my cup of tea, but when it sits and settles, it's kind of alright. Again, is it the best option you can go for here, especially? Probably not, but if you like this kind of scent, you can basically wear it all year round. So, and not my personal favorite, as in like still not my personal favorite, but it does the job for you. If you're looking for something with nice presentation, nice feedback from the other people, and of course, as I said, magnetic cap, go for it. It's not that expensive anyway, and you'll enjoy it. Let's go to an interesting presentation. Next, this is Pepe Jeans For Him, and it looks like a cocktail martini shaker, and it comes with this metal cap. It's kind of heavy, interestingly. Now, so I love the presentation. All in all, it looks awesome, right? I include some shots for you so you can see it better. Very, very interesting. However, the problem is that this fragrance is not extremely popular. So, sometimes it's very difficult to find. Sometimes, it's just hard to get. But if you can get your hands on it, it's a very nice package. So, the scent essentially is a syrupy pineapple. That like synthetic pineapple that you smell a lot nowadays. Plus citrus, so it has a lot of citrus up top, it has pineapple up top, and then immediately it goes into this loud format of lavender and vanilla, and it gets very sweet, but in the best way possible. I have no complaints whatsoever. It also has amberwood, which is ambroxan essentially when you really smell it in the dry down. And that makes it work, So essentially you get a very nice, mass appealing package with a lot of ambroxan, which of course is a tested formula, so it is very successful. On topic of, is it like wearable year round? Yes, as long as you're careful with the trigger. It can get cloying if it is sprayed too much. It is in the Versace Eros, like the original kind of deal, kind of wheelhouse. So if you like that fragrance or that style of fragrances, you can actually check this out. However, Eros was more fresh. It had mint up top and apple. They kind of really work together. This one comes with citrus and pineapple, both of them a little bit sharper. But as I said, the pineapple is sweet and syrupy, so no complaints there. Actually, I prefer this to Eros. So yeah, Pepe Jeans For Him. It's very, very interesting. Check this one out, and if you want, you can add it to your collection so you can wear it all year round. As always, guys, thank you for being here. It's very nice that I can bring fragrances to you and talk about them with you guys. Again, if you're new, please subscribe and drop a comment if you want anything to be reviewed or if you want me to cover a topic. I'll be happy to do so. And see you in the next one.